Hi, Jake here. Just a little update to on our journey to lose 100 pounds. It's been a while because we've been stalled out for about 10 days. When you're not losing any weight, you kind of don't have much to say except what the heck is going on. But in the last 3-4 days, we've kind of started losing a little weight, and I'm happy to say that we've lost 30 pounds since we started this diet. So, and today is day 67. We're weighed in this morning at 235.2. So we're from 265 down to 235. So that's a milestone. And a little over a month, 2 months, just a little over 2 months. So, been kind of a slow go here in the month of February. From the 1st February to the 20th February, we only lost 5 pounds. But I think our health is improving. That's one nice thing. My back's not hurting. The bottoms of my feet aren't hurting. My shoulder don't hurt. So I guess that's a good thing. We've I made not really there was bones in it, but a broth, and I some old bones in it, and cooked it up. And it's kind of a half beef broth with some pork in it and everything that I simmered with my vegetables, and spiced it all up, and about, what was it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 or 5 days ago, I thought I would try this 48-hour fast, but I'm not going to just do a water-only fast. That's not all that great. Let's see, I did it on the 17th. Today's the 20th, so 4 days ago. And what I did is at about 1:30 in the afternoon, instead of one meal a day, I thought, well, I'll just sip a little of this broth. So I poured some into my cup, and it's just water and fat, basically. I just took it off the top of my veg pot with all my meat and everything in there. And I just skimmed off the top, put it in a cup, and I sipped on that. And I took 1 cup at 1:30 in the afternoon, and that killed my appetite till about 6 o'clock that evening, and I poured myself another cup of that, and I took that, and that's all I ate that day, was just some of that broth, and that zipped me through to the next day. And I weighed in the next day, and I was down a half a pound. All of a sudden it kick-started me in, and it really wasn't much of a problem, because that beef broth, that meat broth I had a lot of fat in it, and I just took it off the top, so I probably got a lot of fat in there, so there was some calories, but I don't think there was much for carbs or anything, because I didn't eat no vegetables, and that got me going. And then we dropped down from 237 down to 236, just as easy as can be, and then we started, what did I do then? I had my vegetable soup with a little bit of my sliced pork roast, and that did good. and a couple of chicken thighs after, because I wasn't really, after that 48-hour fast, I was a little hungry. So I had a bigger meal than normally, but I thought, oh boy, this is going to stall out. And the next thing I knew, I was down a little bit more. And I thought, well, that's going to be okay. But then yesterday I woke up and I was a little hungry, and I thought, oh crap, I'm going to screw my diet up. So along about 2 o'clock, I thought, well, I'll have some of my beef broth. And I took that at 2, sipped on that, and that satisfied me till around 5, and then I was hungry again, so then I had another cup of that at 5, and I thought, well, I'd like to just eat that or drink that and then get to today. But I couldn't. I got hungry about 7 o'clock last night, so which I shouldn't have done, but I had a chicken thigh, went in the fridge, and when you start walking around looking for something to eat, I'm not going to eat anything that's carby. It has to be a chunk of meat or something like that. So I grabbed a chicken thigh and I ate it about 7 o'clock last night, and I thought, well, crap, I'm going to gain weight today. Woke up this morning and I'm 235.2, so I dropped another half a pound. So I can't complain. That homemade broth was really good. I think maybe, I don't know if I have enough fat in it or not. It's not as fatty looking as I'd like. I'd like a little more layer when the broth cools down. I'd like a bigger layer of fat on there, and I don't think I have enough fat in it at this time, but it's working. And I'm not feeling like I'm starving myself. Like, well, it's pushing 11 o'clock in the morning, the following morning, so I've been fasting since 7 o'clock last night, so it's, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, some odd hours. I don't have a clock, so I don't know what I did. But feeling good. I'm glad. I'm starting to lose 235. That's my 90s weight. When I was in the 1990s, I was usually running, I think, around 235. 80s was 225, 225 in the 70s, something like that. So it's been a long time, So there's a few things I wanted to bring up. Is I asked Rosalie, I says, feel my skin. And she said, boy, it really feels soft, don't it? I said, yeah, it's got a little waxy feeling to it. So the fat in my food and stuff is kind of protecting my skin or making it nice and soft. I don't know. Is it in my head? Am I just thinking this? I don't know, but it feels like it's waxy, and usually I'm cold. It was below 0 this morning out there. It's a little above 0 right now. And the last few days, Rosalie's been the one that's been cold, and I've been the one sitting here in a t-shirt at 60 degrees in the house with the furnace turned off, and the wood stove down on low, and she's wrapped up in a blanket, and I'm sitting here thinking, God, I'm feeling pretty darn good. And usually I'm not that way. The cold really gets to me. So whatever the waxiness or the oils in my skin or something's coming out and giving me a little protection, must be my metabolism is up, because when your metabolism goes down, that's the first thing that usually stops, is you're going to feel cold, because you got to start putting clothes on and everything. And I'm sitting here in a t-shirt having a hell of a good time. So that's good. I did all my list stuff that I'm listed, and I just wanted to throw a quick video up to make sure. I haven't done one in over a week, and Rosalie's been after me. Are you going to do a video? Are you going to do a video? Well, I got to have something to say, and I don't want to just get up here and ramble on, which I'm doing right now because my brain has stopped what I'm doing. So, but we're eating good, feeling good, can't complain. We're dropping the weight. I went in there and tried my 38s on, size 38 jeans, and I can get them buttoned and everything. And actually I was surprised because they're about as tight as these 40s were when I was 265. So I'm thinking when I get down to about 230, 225, I should jump into them 38s. That'll be a big day too there. So we're still working on it, feeling good. I'm gonna keep watching the videos. I want to just shout out to Sarah's Pearl of Wisdom. I really enjoy her videos, and I don't know if she watches mine. I comment on her YouTube channel every once in a while that I enjoy drinking my morning coffee and watching her videos, and I put them up on my Facebook page. So any of you guys up on the Facebook page, check out Sarah. I just like to give her a shout out because I enjoy her videos in the mornings with my coffee. There's a couple I put, Dr. Barry up there. He's a doctor from Tennessee that I really enjoy, and has some really good advice and stuff on this diet. And if you're interested, go check Dr. Barry. Then down at the bottom is all my subscriptions, the people I watch, and there's a lot of good videos out there that keeps people motivated, and that's what you have to do. And I know my sister-in-law watches some of the videos and watches this video to keep her motivated, and she's lost a bunch of weight on this. And so there's another friend of mine is losing weight and watching, and he's doing really good too. So I just want to shout out to them guys to keep it up, because if I can do it, anybody can do it. So with that, we'll talk to you later. Bye.